Hi everybody, welcome to the channel. This is a 15-minute daily flow for beginners. Going to start with our feet hip width apart. Do remember your posture. We're lifting up through the crown. We're sinking down our body weight into the floor, feeling grounded and rooted. Everything relaxed at the joints. Let's start with a short warm-up. We're turning our head, bringing it back to center and turning it the other way. We want to focus on stretching out the neck as we draw the chin to our chest and as we lift under control to look to the ceiling and back to the front. Let's repeat all that. Turning our head, and remember to listen to your own body throughout the session. We want to keep these movements within our own comfort zone and limitations, and again nice and relaxed. Let's shoulder roll, releasing any stress, tension, any stiffness that we're holding in the upper body. Let's change direction, keeping it relaxed, but remember to move intentionally, really focus on the body, be present and mindful of your movement. We're bending our knees, doing our knocking on the door. This is a gentle turn of the waist. We want to swing our arms freely, and we're just trying to warm the body up, loosen those joints, get the blood flowing, improve our circulation and get ready for some movement and exercise. Resting our hands on our hips, bending our knees, keeping those knees soft. We are doing our hip circles just to warm up the hip joints and starting to warm up the legs too. And then let's change direction. That's perfect. So starting with our feet hip width apart in that parallel stance, we're going to do our regulating the breath, floating those arms up to shoulder height and bringing them down. So we want the elbows to relax and the hands follow. We are breathing in as we rise up, breathing out as we sink down. And the body weight, we're straightening the legs and then sinking that body weight down into our knee bend for our horse stance. Really want to feel grounded and heavy, rooted to the floor. Let's do two more. Breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in for the last one and breathing out. I'm going to step out a little bit wider with my feet into a side bow stance, so transferring the weight from one side bow to the other and just letting my hands relax and on top of that table, like calming waters, rippling my fingers through the imaginary water's surface. Bringing ourselves back to the middle. Let's repeat our regulating the breath. So we're going to do 8 here. Breathing in, breathing out. For number 1, let's continue with that nice rhythmic, slow and relaxed movement. Breathing in for number 7 and our final one, breathing in and breathing out. This time stepping out with our other foot and going back to that calming waters. This gives you an opportunity to really focus on those moving hands so that we can connect our mind to body and really be present and feel our own flow with this movement. Finally, bringing it back to the middle, regulating the breath. One more set here of our 8. Breathing in, breathing out. Remember, we're breathing in as we rise, breathing out as we sink. And we want that arm movement to feel like we are moving our hands through water. We've got that natural resistance. So we've got to push our hands through the water. Really make the movement feel something rather than just wafting them. Really get as much as you can out of the movement. Okay, final one here, breathing in and breathing out. Taking our feet slightly wider and turning them out, we're going to slide across to our side bow, circle all the way around as we transfer the weight to a push to the wall. Let's repeat that on the same side. So we slide across, we want to circle the arms, power this movement by turning the waist. Turn the palms to push to the wall. Let's try that again on the same side. Breathing in and breathing out as we push. Final time, we're sliding across, circling the hands and then pushing to the side. So now we're going to repeat that all on the other side. Obviously, you can make this a little bit easier by keeping the legs straighter and not transferring the weight as far. Or if you want a bit more of a challenge, you can take your feet wider, and that means we've got to transfer our body weight further to get to those side bows on either side. So just work at your own level, feel your own flow, and remember to keep everything well within your comfort zone. This is the final one on this side. Keeping the feet turned out, but I'm just going to bring them a little bit closer to me, transferring the weight and tapping into my empty stance. And I'm bringing the hands to that push position like we've just pushed against the wall. You may guess that we're going to join these two movements together. But we're going to transfer the weight, sink the body weight into that supporting leg, and we want the front foot empty of weight. We're going to add a single leg lift here. A good challenge for our balance and something you can work up to each time you practice. Okay, so let's try all that on the other side. So we're transferring the weight first of all and tapping into our empty stance. Really pull belly button through to spine to engage that core. It will help with your balance. And like I say, feel grounded to the floor within that supporting back leg and lift up through the crown to help again maintain that good posture throughout. This time we're going to hold it here and add the single leg lift. Make that one our final one, bringing it back to the middle. Our next movement, we're going to start in that empty stance position and heel toe forwards into our bow stance, bringing about 70% of the weight forwards. We want to be turning the waist to power a push all the way forwards with that body weight transfer. Let's do a few more here. Let's do a few more. And with our breathing, we want to breathe in preparation and breathe out using the breath again to power the push. This is our final one. And bringing it back to the middle. So we're going to practice that all on the other side. So we're tapping here. Heel toe into your bow stance. Turning the waist to power the arms to push forwards. Transferring about 70% of the weight forwards into that bow stance. And our focus is following those hands into that push. We're breathing in to prepare, breathing out to power that push. And just enjoying the movement as always, feeling your own flow. Let's make this one our final one and bringing it back to the middle. So if you hadn't guessed already, all those movements fit together into one daily Tai Chi flow that you can practice with me here on the YouTube channel. We're going to start with our feet slightly wider than hip width with our feet turned out. First, we've got our regulating the breath. We go straight into our slide across, circle the arms around, side bow to side bow. Push across to the side, then we're adding the empty stance or lift the leg and heel toe into our bow stance, bringing it back to our starting position. So breathe in with the arms, regulating the breath, breathe out. Slide across, circle the arms using the waist, push to the wall, tap and lift, and heel toe into our bow stance. Stepping to the side. Let's do 2 more on this side. Fantastic. So now we're going to repeat it on the other side, regulating the breath, sliding across to side bow, circle the arms, move the waist, push to the side, we're tapping in empty stance, adding the single leg lift, and then stepping into our bow stance. Remember to keep everything relaxed. We want to really focus on the moving hands. It may take you a couple of times to get this movement, but once you do, try to merge it all together into a lovely, fluid, continuous movement. 2 more on this side. Let's give the legs a little different challenge. So we're going to bring the feet together and add heel raises to our wild geese flying. We want to really lift up through the crown, breathing in as we rise, breathing out as we come down. Pull belly button through to spine to engage the core. This time add a single leg lift, keeping the other foot flat, and then add the heel raise. So lifting up the other leg, bringing it down, and then heel raise. And remember, we are pulling belly button through to spine to engage that core, and we're lifting up through the crown. And final leg lift here, and then our final heel raise, breathing in and breathing out. Let's return to our daily flow. And we're going to practice this alternating. So first side, we're going to go over, circle the arms, do the push, lift up and heel toe into our bow stance. Bring it back to the middle, regulating the breath. And then we're going to repeat on the opposite side straight away. One more on each side. And then to finish, gathering the chi, big breath in as the arms rise, breathing out as they come all the way down the front. Focus on relaxing now, really calming the breath, expanding the lungs and chest, getting a good breath in, breathing out nice and slowly and feeling calm and relaxed, pressing palms at the top, bringing our hands to the heart. Thanks again for joining me with today's daily Tai Chi flow for beginners. I hope you've enjoyed it. Do let me know in the comments, and remember to subscribe if you're enjoying the content. I'll see you soon. Bye.